What is inside people's heads to create that for
The Spielberg.
Well, yeah, okay.
So I'll move back as you're moving in.
Oh,
We'll
well.
get that beach scene.
My name is Mike Peel. I'm the owner and creative director of Recreations SFX. We, as a company, cover most things practical, so anything from prosthetics, masks, creatures, puppets, models, we're responsible and capable of making. One of my earliest memories is watching Scooby-Doo on the living room floor and just being fascinated by the ghosts, the creepiness, the sets, the monsters, but also at the end it's the guy in a mask. You then start looking into it as a serious job. It's like, well, other people do this for a living. How do I get into doing this? It was quite a journey to get into it, but I think the artistic side of me and the love of horror and sci-fi combined only had really one outcome. I love being hands-on. If it's an opportunity for me to make and create, I'll follow that through, either from designing, conception, sculpting, moulding, the whole shebang, basically. That's what I love doing as a creative. If they're bigger projects, then it's passing over, get the crew in, but it's then overseeing the project and still being creative in that way, but just not as messy. My favourite part is the final mask or creature just before it's being painted or artworked or being accessorized. Every now and then you get a little bit of a lull where you're just looking at it, it looks nothing like you want it to look like, or the concept, and it's like, this is rubbish, I'm going to give up, start all over again. Walk away from it for a day or two, come back to it, and then slowly it starts taking shape. That's probably the most fun for myself. At the start of the shoot, you're having a meeting or production, and you're a group of 20, 40 people coming together for the first time. And by the end of the shoot, 3, 4, 5 weeks later, you're firm friends with a lot of people. You've had this shared experience, and that's very much the buzz that I enjoy. That's the fun from being on set, because you never know what's going to happen day to day. Seeing the reaction of the actors especially is great fun. The amount of actors that I've wound up over the years of just putting the fear of God into their heads of what this is actually going to look like, being very deadpan, because 9 times out of 10 it's like, it's Mike the effects guy, we trust him, he seems nice, why would he lie? If you can get them feeling a little unnervy to begin with, without, it's like, what the hell's behind there? Already it's playing tricks with their mind and you haven't even shown them anything yet. So when they do finally see it, it's like, you get a nice reaction. It's coming up for nearly 20 years that I've been doing this. So I started in '99, working for a company at Pinewood called Image Effects. That was my first real kind of introduction into the industry. Today's industry, the work ethic has changed a lot. When I was coming into this industry, there were a lot of people who were still very much hands-on of most departments. So you knew how to sculpt, you could mould, you could create, you could start a project. So I think looking into this industry now is maybe identify what is your strong point. So I'd probably say hone in on 1 or 2 key skills. That's where the majority of your work is going to come into. Study them, practice them. If there are courses specifically tailored, this is your forte, which you'll get hired for. So have it something that you enjoy. If you're going to be working in the industry for 5, 10, 15, 20 years, you want to be doing something you enjoy, something that you're good at. It's explore different areas and either look for recommendations from other artists or ask for feedback as to what they think is your strongest area. It's then to focus on that. Then when you can start approaching other companies and saying, well, here's my folio, this is my strongest area, and they then decide if they want to take you on or if they sort of see something else in you then as well.